Hey YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you can see, I'm not alone. I'm with the gorgeous
Karyn. Hi guys, thank you for having me on your channel. This is so nice to be able to do a collaboration with someone else. It just makes it a wee bit more fun.
Definitely. So today we're going to be doing a Q&A video. I asked you guys on Snapchat and on Instagram to send your questions in, and Karyn also asked her followers as well to send in questions. So we're going to answer them all, but also before I end the outro and we get stuck into the video, we actually do a video over on Karyn's channel as well.
Yeah, we done a get ready with us on these looks, and it was really quite a chatty get ready with us, and kind of showing you our favourite products that we use in ourselves and just having a wee chat. So if you want to see that, head on over. The link will be
everything will be listed down below,
so
along with all her like other socials and stuff, so you can go and follow her.
Okay,
perfect. So yeah, so if you want to watch the Q&A and find a wee bit more about us, then just keep on watching. Right, okay, so first question is, do you know of a product that one of you love and the other one hates?
It would probably be the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. I like it, but
no,
I do understand where you're coming from. It dries way too quick, so it's...
I've always wanted to try it because I heard it was a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape, and I was like, right, I really want to try this. But a lot of you guys on Snapchat and stuff have told me, and Karyn told me herself, that it dries super quick. As for me, I love like really taking my time when it comes to my base. So I think if I was to have a product like that, I really would not like that.
Yeah.
Because it dries so quick. Okay, so the next question is top 5 must-have products. Cheers.
Okay, so for base, it would have to be the Revlon Colour Stay foundation. Like, I have to have that. Like, I love that. I've always loved it. For lips, has to be my Fever Glam 2. So that's 2 products. My inner corner highlight has to be MAC Nylon. I can't beat that. Like, that gives me the brightest highlight.
I love that too.
My Jeffree Star highlighter in Keen Tut. Absolutely love that. It's really, really creamy, so it gives you a really nice highlight. And my 5th product would probably have to be MAC Harmony Blusher. Or, well, for blusher, but for contour.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So mine would have to be, for the base, my foundation. Now, I don't have it on now, but I did try it and I have been obsessed with it, but I will recommend 2 to you guys, just in case you think it's too pricey. So it would have to be the HD foundation stick by Makeup Forever.
I like that too, actually.
I love it when I'm wearing tan because it just like it's unreal. It's so good. But for a cheaper alternative, the Maybelline Matte & Poreless Fit Me. Isn't it Fit Me? Yeah. I have it on today. It's so good.
Your skin does look flawless.
It's really good. So that's for the base. For lips, I would probably say my, what do you call that lipstick I have? And I should know because
the Kiko one?
Yeah, I have it here, so I'll grab it out. So my favourite lip products would have to be the Kiko Instant Colour Matte Liquid Lip Colour in the shade 01, and then over the top the Burley Nude Gloss by Makeup Studio. Like, oh my god, these are...
It is gorgeous together. I haven't even tried either. I haven't tried either of them, but you're definitely sold me on them.
And then, because I've already recommended basically 4 things, so the 5th and the final thing would probably have to be the Harmony Blush by MAC for contour.
Yeah, you can't beat it.
It is amazing.
It's the perfect tone, and I just find it blends so easy.
It does, and it suits like every single skin colour. Like, even if you're pale, suits you. If you're like really dark, it would suit you.
Build it up,
so definitely. So next question is favourite eyeshadows for beginners, for beginner makeup artists, and favourite brush brand. So for me, I would highly recommend the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette.
Oh, I love that. That's a good one,
actually. I think it's the best. I'm going to grab it out for you, so I do not mind the state of mine because it's well and truly used and loved. But like, it has every colour from your warm tones to your cool tones, shimmers. Like, there's so much colours in this palette that you could create a makeup look with. Like, may it be really dramatic, really subtle, bridal like festival every colour in this palette, so I would say this, and it's not expensive either.
It's not too bad. I think it's
38, but you get
for the amount of shadows.
And I've had
the quality of the shadows.
I've had
too.
this palette from it first came out, and there's still like so much
Yeah.
colours left, and I use this every day on my clients. As for brushes, you just already know what I'm gonna say. Karyns, hands down, my favourite brush brand ever. You just can't fault them. They are a wee bit expensive, but for a cheaper alternative, I would recommend Morphe.
Yeah,
Definitely.
So honestly, for my kind of makeup eyeshadows for the beginning makeup artist, I would probably say the Jaclyn Hill palette too. However, I will recommend another one for just really beginners in general, and it has to be the Zoeva Cocoa Blend palette. I find it's got the perfect shadows to create a lot of looks. You can create a smoky eye, you can create a faded blend. There's a lot of looks that you can create with it.
Definitely.
So one of them too, I would say. And my favourite brushes would have to be Morphe. Like, I tend to reach for Morphe brushes a lot. They're a good price point, and they're good brushes.
They are.
They wash well. So you can't really go wrong.
You really can't fault them. I mean, like, you get a full set of Morphe brushes for like 40 quid.
Yeah.
So the next question is the best concealer to carve your brows out with. So I have two. There's one that is a wee bit pricier, and then there's one that is a drugstore range. So I'm gonna recommend two of them to you guys. So the first one, and I have it actually, well, I carved my brows out with it today, and I also have it around the areas where I would normally conceal, under eyes and T-zone. So this is the Unique Mineral. Actually, no, I don't have this one on. I have the other one on, I think.
Did you? I can't remember.
No, I used this to carve my brows out, and then for the rest of my face, I used the drugstore one. So this is the Unique Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer, and I'm in the shade Scarlet. Now, I don't know, like, if you've watched like maybe my last two videos, I've spoken about this before, and I said about the Unique presenters, like, some of them can be really annoying.
It's almost given a bit of a bad name, I think.
It does,
some of
because
them.
they're constantly text and message you, and you're like, oh my god, like, go away, I want to try your stuff. But I decided one day I'm going to give this brand a shot and just see like what the crack is with it. So I just decided we're going to pick up a concealer and see what it's like. This one is unbelievable. I mean, a pea size of this, I'm not even lying, and like you'll notice on Karyn's channel.
Yeah, you'll see it in the video.
A pea size amount of this product carved both of my brows out. Plus, the product was literally almost touching my lid whenever I blended it out, because it was so thick and really creamy and easy to blend with. And if you're looking for a unique presenter, I highly recommend Violet Blaze. She is unbelievable. But also for a cheaper alternative, and I actually need to stock up on more of these because it's almost done. This is the Rude Refracts Waterproof Concealer, and this is in the shade Fur. This is unbelievable. You'll see in Karyn's video as well about this. I mean, so yeah, this one's £4.50, and I think the Unique one I paid around, say, 20 something for it. But yeah, so these are my two favourite. What about you?
Mine would have to be to carve out brows. I wouldn't use this anywhere else. Like, I wouldn't use this under the eyes or anything, because I do find it creases, it's a wee bit too thick. But it's the Pro Conceal and Correct palette, and I have the shade medium. I also have the shade light and the shade dark in my kit, but this is one that I personally use for myself. You get 6 shades, excuse the mess mine, because I do use this every single day. But I kind of mix a few of them, and I just find to give you a really sharp underbrow, and it's a nice coverage. So
if it on the day
yeah, you'll see it in my video as well. You'll see how it works. But I find even if you have a few wee stray hairs kind of growing back from like getting your brows done, and like say you need your brows done in a few days, it completely covers the hairs. Okay, so we also got another question saying that, well, basically, she started off, so she's so cute. She said she's excited for the Q&A, and we are two of her favourite MEAs. So her question is, I'll read it out. My question is, what is you and Anya's favourite skincare brand, as you both have flawless skin? Oh, thank you so much. And like,
thank you.
She really does have flawless skin. Like, you have no idea, with no makeup on. Like, there's not even redness or anything. Like, it's crazy.
I'm
so jealous.
look after my skin as much as I should.
I don't either, you know.
I really don't. Like, see, to be honest, I've said it before, like on lives and on YouTube and stuff, whenever I did do a skincare sort of routine. I don't know, like I'm not really a big skincare expert, so
skincare either.
Don't be judging if you're watching and you like really look after your skin as much, like as you really should be. But I don't even know where it is, but it's my Morphe Brushes facial spray with aloe, cucumber and green tea. So I really like this. It's perfect for setting your makeup, and it's perfect for like a really nice boost of hydration in your skin. The other thing that I use is the L'Oreal Pure Clay masks. I love them, and they're so affordable as well. They're only like £8 or something. So it would either be them, and I haven't been looking after my skin as much as I should be at the minute, but I would only tend to break out if I'm on my time of the month or anything like that, and then that's when I will sort of really look after my skin, because I don't really wear much makeup unless I'm doing a video or if I'm going out or having an event or something like that. So if I do look after my skin, it's definitely the L'Oreal clay masks.
I would be the same.
The Morphe Brushes sprays, and then sometimes just a wee bit of moisturiser, and like that's it.
Yeah, that's honestly, I have to say, like people ask me all the time, they're like, what products do you use in your skin? And I'm like, honestly, the less products I use on my skin, I find the better my skin is. Like definitely. I use moisturiser like every day, just a wee Garnier one that I really like. I use that, but apart from that, that's it. I don't use toners and all of that stuff because I find the more that I use it, I went through like a wee stage where I was like trying skincare, because I was like, right, I'm missing something. Everybody's like, what skincare do you use? And I'm like, none. So I did go through a wee stage of like trying all different products and all, and I actually found when I was using them, my skin got worse. Like I really did find
sometimes like it's like I recommended the L'Oreal clay masks to you guys before, and a lot of you were sending me images in of how bad your skin had broke out, and then I thought maybe it's doing that because it's all the dirt and the grime coming out of your face. But as the girls that were sending me it in, it was happening. But you need to always read the back of products when you're buying them, because it always says if it starts to break out, or if there's irritation like to the skin, discontinue using it. So because the girl that I work with, Casey, I recommended them to her because she's like, your skin's really nice and whatever, and I told her, I was like, this is what I use. But just because this works for us doesn't mean it's going to work for you. So it's just all about testing stuff out. But there's like, I don't go and buy expensive sort of skincare stuff, because in Boots or Samicam or like any drugstore you can pick up all really good cheap alternatives.
Yeah, so definitely.
So it's just all about looking at
it's trial and error really with skincare. Like what you're gonna love, I might hate, and vice versa. Like what works for my skin might break your skin out. You just don't know. So it is just really trial and error. But
it's personal perspective.
I find the less products I use in my skin,
the better
it is.
Yeah. So next question we got in was, what makeup artist inspires you and why?
I go first. Okay, I actually have quite a few. I actually really like Mitchell. Isn't that the way his name is on? I really like him because he's actually young. I didn't realise.
He's only 18.
I did not realise how young he was, and like he is doing so well for himself. Like his skills are amazing. He's just doing so well, and like I would love to go and like train with him or do one of them days, because I just think the things that you could learn from that boy is amazing. Not only that, he is a boy doing makeup, which I know is becoming more of a regular thing, but it still inspires me, the fact that he has the confidence to just go. He knew that's what he wanted to do, so he went and he done it. And I find like that inspires me a wee bit, because I do lack confidence.
Because he has so much drive.
Yeah, he does.
And
he works a lot.
He does. He really does. Who else do you, anyone else inspire you?
Probably P. Louise as well. I really like what P. Louise has done. She has built like an empire of makeup. Like I just think it's amazing. She's given other girls opportunities to work in her store. She's created jobs for girls who like probably have always dreamed of doing it. And again, her skills are amazing. Yeah, like she's still so young.
That's flipping
crazy. And I love the way she is with her granda, and like I love her work ethic. I think she's very, very good that way.
Probably for me, I would say, and I always fucking talk about her, but like Kira would be my probably my biggest inspiration, because I went and trained with her. Like, I lacked so much confidence. Like, before I went and did her course, like, her course was the Creatives Master course. She does a lot more, but this one, like, this one taught me, like, there's more to makeup than just cut creases and, like, smoky eyes. She taught me, like, the most naturalist makeup. She taught me how to do drag makeup. Like, we even learned how to do henna. Like, we learned everything. Like, we learned so much. It was so different. And when I left, I was, like, the most confident person. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, before I did that course, I was just like, what the hell? She gave me a wee boost, and she told me, like, you are good, you need to believe in yourself, and da 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 da. And she's actually doing master classes now. Like, getting people to come in and, like, giving them, like, hope and believing in yourself and all this stuff. And that's why like, I am going to do a fully dedicated video on my channel. You guys already know about my lashes, but I did name a pair after her. And the reason being is because this is, like, my first ever thing that I'm bringing out, like, my first ever collection, so I wanted it to be special.
Definitely.
So I said, right, I'll name one after Morani, and then I'll name one after myself, because I love big, big, massive lashes, and then I'll name one after Kira. And the reason I named one after her is because she inspires me, and she still inspires me every single day. So, okay, so the next question is, what is your biggest fear and why?
You go first.
So, my biggest fear would probably be losing someone that's close to me again, like a family member or a friend or something like that. Just because it's so hard and you don't get over it. Like, you don't get over.
Never ever do.
Like, whenever I was young, I lost my mummy and daddy. And I wasn't young, I was like 11, I was like 10 or something, but I still didn't really understand it, because I didn't really feel emotion then. And then when I lost my other granny at 16 or 15, like, it was like, because, like, you got your first boyfriend now when you were like 15, or your girlfriend or whoever, whatever you were doing, and you started to feel a wee bit more emotion. And when I lost her,
I understand more.
I was like, oh my god, like, I've never felt heartache like that in my life. Like, it was so sad. I'm not really worried about losing certain people in my life anymore, because I just think that I'm too kind-hearted to people, and I get like, I let people away with things now. I mean, like, there's so much people that I don't speak to anymore. Even today, and yesterday, I get so many people on Facebook that who I thought were my friends, and they're not.
It's not worth it.
So it's just really people that's, like, really, like, intact, close with me. I would really be afraid of losing, and makeup as well.
I have to say that would probably be mine as well, but I think, like, mine would probably be, like, ending up alone when I'm older, and it's not even necessarily, I suppose it kind of links into yours. Like, what's made me think about it more than ever is I recently lost a neighbour of mine who has lived in that house with his wife from I was literally a child. Like, I've been there from I was no age, and he recently passed away, and his wife has now left. And she's left on her own. They've got grown-up kids who are off and have their own families and all sorted, and she's, like, by herself. And she was speaking to my mum the other day, and she said, you know, this was only, like, not even a week after he passed away, and he's like, I actually just feel so lonely already, and I just broke my heart at that. I was like,
that's really
imagine losing at that age, losing your best friend.
And do you know something? Another thing that my fear is what she said, like, ended up on your own. I mean, it's like, do you ever hear now of so many old people's houses getting broken into?
Oh my god, yes.
And that's one thing.
Awful.
Just when she said that, that's what I've always said. Like, I always share those videos, and I like to receive when they're, like, baiting, like, all, like, I would be so afraid of one day if I'm on my own, alone in my house at the age of 70 or 80, if I even lived to that age. But, like, someone coming into your house and just hitting you because you're so vulnerable and you can't do nothing about it.
You can't fight back.
So, yeah, what she said,
definitely.
I don't know. Okay, so this is the last question, and it is, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Am I doing?
You first.
Okay. This is actually quite a hard one for me, because I am in uni at the minute. So, obviously I'll be finished uni, and my idea is that I'll hopefully have like a decent job from my uni course. I do business, so everybody always says to me, they're like, are you doing business so you can open your own salon or have your own makeup studio? And I'm actually not.
You just find it interesting?
Yeah, I like business. I do find it very interesting, but my kind of idea for the next kind of 5 years is like, when I graduate, I want to go into a company that's already like built and been successful. So whether it's like Range Rover, like, you know, just a company that's already built up. I'm not even fussy about what it is. And
do you know you're right in like no, her Tati Westbourne or Westbourne, I can't pronounce her last name. Did I watch it?
Yeah.
Well, see her, she's like really big on YouTube, but she also still has a job, like a normal 9-to-5 job.
Yeah, I think that's what I want.
Like she has a normal 9-to-5 job, but just does YouTube on the side.
I think that'll be me. Like, and I'll always do makeup. Always do makeup. I love it. But to me, makeup, I want it to be my hobby. I want it to be like my... When I go to do makeup and someone, it's like relaxing for me. It's like therapeutic. It's my time.
Sometimes when you really like, as much as like I love makeup and like it's my passion and it is my job, but sometimes when something is your job, you lose interest in it as well. And sometimes people lose interest in you, or in, what do you call it? Some people not lose interest in you, you lose interest in it.
Yeah.
And some people have like, how do you say that word? They depend on you too much. And like see now, like as I'm in a studio, like I'm in the city centre, blah blah blah, and now and again it does get a wee bit, oh my god, like I don't want to go into work. Like,
whereas
she never it's like, oh,
I don't want to be like that. I wouldn't mind it if I was feeling like, if I had my 9-to-5 job in an office and like managing it. I want to do managing, like management is the kind of thing that I want to go off from university to do. So I wouldn't mind if I was kind of thinking, flip, can't be bothered going into work today, but I never want to feel like that about makeup.
Definitely. First and foremost, I hope that my channel is very successful too. I hope that like now that I'm coming out like with my own sort of brand, I hope that my brand continues to grow and become successful. And then I just hope that I inspire like boys and girls around the world, because see, whenever I picked that video up like off that fucking how I became a makeup artist, the many of you guys that like contacted me and like on social media, like, and even like commented underneath the video and was like how much that video has inspired them, and they're going to do things more, and they're going to like, do you know, like just wee stupid stuff like that. But definitely like, where do I see myself in 5 years? Like definitely like 100% successful, like a successful sort of makeup artist. So guys, this is the end of the video. I really hope that you have enjoyed it. I do a lot of sort of Q&As like now and again on my channel, but I thought seeing we did like a really nice makeup look over on Karyns, we'll just sit down and have a wee chilled out video and you get to know her a bit and then get to know me a wee bit more. So yeah, I had fun doing it.
It's been a good day.
Karyn got to know things about me and I got to know things about her, so it's good that way. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching. Everything of Karyn's channel, like all her socials, everything will be listed down in the description. So make sure you go ahead and go on the Karyn's channel and watch our video on how to do this makeup. But other than that, all my other social medias also will be listed down as well. So yeah, I love you all so much and I will see you all in my next one.